This park's also like the park that you would go to in high school with your friends to go smoke pot. There's that too. I'm listening to a Joe Rogan podcast with, you know the guy from The Punisher, John something or whatever?
Go.
They're talking about the podcast that the Punisher guy started. He's basically taking like police officers and gang members and sitting them down and having a conversation and talking about like some of the commonalities they actually find between them. Fascinating. I'll put a link to it. It's also so freaking humid and hot here today. Also, during that last thing, if you heard something on the roof, the VR goggles that Apple announced yesterday.
Introducing Apple Vision Pro. The era of spatial computing is here.
They're basically just Apple's version of like VR, but they're $3,500, but they don't require any controllers or... Very interesting. I think the coolest thing about the whole Vision Pro, that's the thing Apple's calling it, is almost taking your apps and making them physical. Because like basically you put the goggles on and you would see everything in your room, but your apps would like pop up.
When you put on Apple Vision Pro, you see your world and everything in it. Apps live right in front of you.
That's very interesting for a lot of reasons. It's definitely intriguing, and I think it's really going to help push VR forward, because I think VR's kind of sat in this like very like niche kind of world, and I feel like with Apple getting involved, it's really going to make it more. It's really going to broaden that niche and bring a lot more people in. I do want to try those VR goggles though. Savannah promised me coffee if I went with her to the store. I'm an easy date. These cat paintings. It's amazing. Okay, the only thing we got on there was Band-Aids. Band-Aids. Monster Band-Aids. Yeah. Sometimes I take my phone call riding the skateboard outside to get outside. Yeah, I'm still here. It's not an everyday thing, but it's a sometimes thing. Also, this school's closed because it's summertime. I didn't realize that till today. They've been out of school for like a couple of weeks now. Savannah and I had a photo shoot that was going to be 10 minutes away from our house, but that just got changed to 45 minutes from our house. It's totally fine. We just means we have to leave. Snack. And the crazy part is, we're not even leaving Nashville, it's just the other side. Well, that drive wasn't terrible. I think we're in the right place. We've never been here, so. I brought this. So. That bathroom smells so bad. You can smell it coming and going. The photo shoot's going on over there, but I'm going to, there's the lake over here, I think. That was kind of short-lived. The lake's literally right there. The path is a total of like 500 feet. All right, I think it's time to get out of there. There's a wasp's nest. Well, now that that's, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Walking around this place is what I would imagine it'd be like living in a retirement community or like an old folks home. A bunch of signs that have information about plants and squirrels on them. Squirrels don't have umbrellas and scarves. I picked the wrong shoes to hike in. I've picked 2 ticks off my feet so far. If I had to give this park a rating, it would be a 6, mostly just because I showed up with the wrong attire. If I showed up with the right attire, I'm sure it would be like an 8 or an 8.5. I'm the idiot that showed up with sandals and had to pick ticks off myself. So there's this theory that I think it applies to me, and I think it applies to Savannah, and I would assume that it applies to most people. The theory basically is anytime you're near a body of water, your stress levels as humans go down. And for me, that's completely true. If I'm near the ocean or near a lake, I've found that my stress levels and anxiety kind of go down. That's one of the reasons why I run to a body of water almost every single day. And because of that, and knowing myself, we're looking for places to live that's pretty high on the priority list. And I bring all this up just because today has been nothing short of us talking about moving to California and what that would look like and when we're going to do it all day long. I had to put a timeline on it. It's probably going to be within a year, for sure 2 years from now, I think. I mean, being next to this lake and everything else, really a good way to bookend today, which the theme has been nothing but moving near the ocean or a body of water. Should probably go find Savannah because it's been about an hour, and typically these shoots take about an hour. So finding her.